Right guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United video. Where am I? Where am I right now? Any guesses before I reveal it? That's right, we're in Paris. This is the life of working at Hashtag United. Constant travel. We've come straight from a Hashtag United football match. Got a couple of boys with me who I'll show you over there. And it's an esports competition today in Paris. Well, actually, we've got a pretty good record in Paris. We've won 2 events in Paris. We've won the regional last year and we've won the ESWC this year. Take a look at this backdrop. See the Eiffel Tower in the background there? That's the Eiffel Tower. Decent. We've got Where's the White Kante with us, just about to get run over. And we've got George somewhere, social media guru. There he is. So this weekend is the FIFA Eclub World Cup. Hashtag United and Hashtag Academy both tried to qualify. Obviously we've got 2 teams and we randomised who played for which team. Unfortunately, Aga and Harry, who were trying to qualify for Hashtag United, didn't make it, but good news is Boras and Ryan did, representing Hashtag Academy, making their debut in an esports tournament. Very excited for that. So yeah, we're going to be here, obviously supporting these boys. I'm working at the event as well. These lads are going to be making sure...
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh, yeah, that's all the colours.
It is, to be fair, and it's a different strip as well. We should talk about that. You're going to see a new Hashtag Academy esports strip. Should we check out the Eiffel Tower to get some food? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's go and explore Paris. The tournament starts tomorrow. Come on, boys. Lads, cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers. What do you think? Different colour scheme to usual.
It's pretty. The pattern's different as well.
Ryan in the bag.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the badge.
Hashtag Academy.
Strong, strong.
Right, hashtag back in a city that's brought us much joy and a couple of trophies. And now you're not competing against your teammates, you're competing with your teammates.
That feels much better, of course, right here.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough tournament. You've probably seen our group already, Group A. It's got tough people in there, of course, everyone's competing at the highest level here. I'm not really fearful of anybody. I think I'm playing with a good level of FIFA. Just hopefully I can transition it from, I guess, the online version in comparison to the esports version, because it is different. So we'll just see what happens.
Okay guys, here we are on set in Paris. The Hashtag Academy boys have taken their place. They've played 1 game. We managed to get the win across the 2 legs, but it was tight. We kept going behind. The lads, saw it through. Boris got a goal in the last second to win it. Next up, we're taking on Unilad. Big game, okay, in Group A. Obviously, Unilad have got Gorilla, they've got Shells, we've got Ryan and Boras. And first up on the Xbox is a repeat of a game that was played recently at an E-Champions event between Ryan and Gorilla. Let's take a look at what happened.
Get in, Ryan. Get.
So Ryan won that one. If he can win this one, it will set things up very nicely for us indeed. And of course, Boris has to go up against Shells because it's a game on each console. Hopefully the boys do well. 5 games in the group are going to be played today, and the next 2 games in the group will be played tomorrow morning, and the knockouts will happen. Hopefully we can get a trophy.
Have another one. Yes! Come on! Yes!
Ryan, talk to me about that league table.
Yeah, 3 wins out of 3. We're doing well. Goal difference is joint best as well, which is good. I think if we win this game, we should be in a good position to go through. But of course, we're aiming for full 21 points. See what happens.
Right guys, that concludes a solid day here in Paris. 5 wins from 5, only team to do it. Let's not hear from me though, let's hear some impartial people. What do you think of Hashtag Academy's performance today?
Solid. Not only, the most important thing for Hashtag's performance is the fact that both players won games. It wasn't like one was carrying. Like, think of Basel in your group. Stranger's carrying the hell out of Cody right now.
Yeah.
Both Ryan and Boris picking up. I know Boris is not happy with his performances, but I'm sure it's something he's going to sort out.
Yeah, that's what tonight's about. Let's go to you two as well. First of all, Joe.
What should we say? I mean, it's going well.
What do you think for tomorrow though?
They're playing each other first game.
I'm always wary of first day not being beaten, going into second day and it all collapsing.
How many teams have we seen smash it in day 1 and then just fall apart in day 2? We can't get carried away. It's been the perfect day in terms of results, but I'd much rather peak at the latter stages of a tournament and just get through the group, because there's a lot of teams, aren't there, that are still left that are going to just scrape through, and you know in a knockout they might smash it.
Like and Shells have been very poor, but they've got so much more to give. I feel like Boris and Ryan have got a lot left to give, but can they do it tomorrow? It's very hard to replicate perfection again.
Who do you want out of the groups, right? I mean, it's seeding. First is going to face 4th.
Yeah,
right now 4th is just wide open.
The thing is, first isn't guaranteed for us because Basel are doing so well as well, and we've got to play them. We've got to play Basel tomorrow. So we're going to we're definitely going to finish 1st or 2nd in our group, which means we'll definitely play 4th or 3rd in the other group. But we'll work out all those ramifications tomorrow. But well done, boys. We're out the group. That's what we wanted, isn't it? We've done that. See what happens tomorrow. We appear to have found some kind of tower. It's quite large. It's a bit of an Eiffel. Oh, it's the Eiffel Tower. Another Eiffel. It's the White Canto. Just appreciating it really. There's a thumbnail. White Canto in his homeland. This apparently is the Inception Bridge that all folds up and stuff. Ellen Page does some little Minecraft heebie-jeebies on it in the film. Okay guys, it is Sunday, it is final day. We've talked about yesterday, it was a very good day, but today is a new day. We need to go again if Hashtag are going to get their hands on the trophy. Let's see what happens. Okay, group stages are done. The boys smashed it. They won their group. They didn't lose a game. They finished top of the whole tournament in terms of group stage rankings. But now it's a whole new ball game into the quarterfinals. Playing Makers, which is Ice Prince, the player on the PlayStation, and Kurt, the self-proclaimed best player in the world on Xbox. This will not be easy. None of these games will be. There's a chance we could win the whole thing. There's a chance we could get knocked out in the quarters. Hoping we can do it.
Nice, Ryan. All right. Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Chill up, bro. Come on, man.
So Boris, we made it to the quarters, got knocked out unfortunately, but definitely positive signs going into Amsterdam.
Yeah, I mean, right now it feels very hard because, I mean, just qualifying here was very tough and we did it, and then just smashing the group stage, and then it came down to the quarterfinals. I played the first game against Principe and I think maybe I should have won that one. I had some great chances, but it ended with a draw. And then Ryan, the second game, of course a lot of pressure playing against Kurt, who is, well, one of the world's best players, and Kurt played a great game and was tight margins, but it's nothing you can do now. We just have to focus on the main stage. I mean, the main tournament of the year, which is going to be the playoffs in Amsterdam. So I mean, we still have everything left to play for, even though I mean it feels very tough. It feels very tough now, but I think tomorrow.
Right guys, I'm back home now in England after a really interesting weekend in Paris for the Eclub World Cup. Lots of drama, bit of controversy, not really in our games, but some other games as well. Well done to Brondby, who went and won the whole thing. For the second year in a row, they are dominating the Eclub World Cup. Someone's got to stop them. Maybe it'll be hashtag next year. But well done, Brondby. Very, very impressive. Amazing final, actually, if you saw it. Little bit gutted that we did so well in the group stage, literally unbelievably, and then just lost in the first knockout. But that's always the risk. At this level, that can happen. I'm really happy with the boys' performance. Very, very proud of them. And I'm confident going into Amsterdam for the playoffs next week, where we've got 5 players, all 5 of our players qualified. I'm confident some of the boys are going to get through to the World Championships. I don't know how many, but I believe in them. I believe in all of our team, and I love our team. One of the things I think which ended up hurting us a little bit in this tournament was the change of order. We'd been, obviously, you had the same order all through the group stage. So ours was Xbox first, followed by PlayStation. So it was always Ryan setting up the score, and then Boras trying to maybe get it back, or win it, or hold on to it, whatever. And then on the knockouts, which I think was a good decision, it goes to a flip of the coin. And our first knockout game, which was the quarterfinals, it got changed to being Boras first and then Ryan, which just unsettled us a little bit. It's not an excuse at all, you know, well done to Makers, they did well, but it's just saying, I think that's what hurt us. I think we got a little bit in a comfort zone, if you like, and it worked against us, whereas Makers kept the same order throughout, and Brondby, I also believe, kept the same order throughout, we ended up winning the whole thing. So I think that consistency of knowing what you had to do if you were going first or second ended up playing quite a big part in the tournament. But very, very encouraging. In a strong field, we did really well. We easily could have won the whole thing based on how we were playing. And so our amazing record in Paris is not quite as amazing anymore. We've still won 2 trophies there, which is decent. If we won this weekend, we'd had to move to Paris, to be honest. We'd had to just base hashtag in Paris because we had such a good win record there. But now we move on. Next tournament is Amsterdam. Hopefully we can do bits there, get as many of our 5 lads as possible into the World Championship final, where there's $250,000 up for grabs. Of course, we're going to vlog as much of it as possible on the channel for you guys. So drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, make sure you click the notification bell. We've got lots of videos coming up, including some big announcements on the football side as well, which I know you've been waiting for. So yeah, see you soon. Until next time, don't forget to hashtag it. Bye bye.